Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. This wicked and wild journey continues, and if you watched the last game, you'll know why. So yeah, in this one we are playing Spurs, and I don't know what to tell you really, because honestly, anything could happen. Spurs have not got a single point this season. So we played Portsmouth, who didn't have a single point at the time. Then we played Celtic, who didn't have a single point at the time. Now we're playing Spurs, who don't have a single point. They've lost all 4 games. So I don't know what to say. I don't want to be the first team that gives them points. Yeah, we almost give Portsmouth it. We almost give Celtic it. So I don't know what to say today. So Shimizu played well. He came on as a substitute, I believe. Shimizu in the last one, he played pretty well. So we're gonna stick with him in this one, and whatnot. Cafu's on a red form error, so which is why he's made the team today over Ramos. Ramos is on the bench though, obviously. Iniesta is on. Here's Mutu. Here's Shimizu. He's kind of waiting for something from Mutu. Oh, he's missed the target. That's unbelievable. Unlucky that. Unlucky. Could have been a little bit better. But yeah, our season's got off to a weird and wonderful start. So we're looking to just keep it going, pretty much. Here's Gerrard. Here's Cafu. Here's Puyol. It's good. Oh, given away. Oh, but we're back. It's fine. Czech is in goal for this one today. Oh yeah, Inzaghi's up front. We're going to give him the chance again. He didn't, I don't know, he didn't really impress too much in the last one. So we're going to see about it. I've got my head in my hands right there with that. How do you miss from that range? Come on, Inzaghi, you had that, man. You had that. The guy's been so good this past, year since he's been playing for us, and then he misses that? Come on, man. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's weird. Robbie Keane, I think, is offside. Robbie Keane played for Liverpool. Transferred there in 2008, moved back in January 2009. It was very short-lived, if you remember that. Carboni's starting this one in the left-back position, though. And here's Iniesta, perhaps. Oh, it's kind of gone a little bit beyond the keeper there, but not too much. Benzema is on the bench for this one as well, by the way. And oh, that's probably the wrong move. That should have been probably the shot. Here's Robbie Keane. A lot of our games though this season, it's kind of going the way it did last season, where with the first half of a match we just struggle to kind of get going a bit. Like, we show the intent to score, but we don't score, pretty much. It's a first half goal is kind of rare from us, which that's not good to say, really, is it? Here is Cafu, and Mutu must just be very slightly offside there. Oh, okay, it's actually a little bit more offside than I thought. Sphere kicks this one out. We played Spurs in a Champions League final a few seasons ago. Here's Mutu with a tame shot there that didn't trouble anyone. Weren't they battling relegation like the other season as well? Like, it's kind of crazy how they how that kind of happened. Like we've had Aston Villa, that sort of similar things happened where they were battling relegation, but we're in the Champions League. And in seasons gone by. If you're wondering, yes, Spurs are playing in that 4th kit, by the way, that they had for the 125th year, that one time. And here's Inzaghi, who gets onto the ball there, but it is cut out. Oh, it's dropped. Nobody's going to be there for it. And here's Carboni. Yes, he is. Oh, very nicely played by Carboni. Oh, he's really going for it. Carboni. Oh, man, he was really going for it there. But speaking of Aston Villa, yes, Spurs did play in this kit against Aston Villa, I believe, and it ended up in a 4-4 draw. I believe at Villa Park. Back in 2007. And it's kind of a weird one as well because, and I think I've mentioned it once before, but Aston Villa actually drew with Chelsea that season, 4-4. But also Chelsea drew with Spurs 4-4 that same season. It's really weird. These three teams all drew 4-4 that same season. Really strange thing to happen. Here's Inzaghi with a really good chance there. He's had a few in this one. He should have done better there. Gerrard in. Nobody there to that. But yeah, Shimizu starting this one because Mafia had a really awkward game in the last one. Here is Shimizu. Can he do? Oh, he's won the penalty. I was going to say, can he do something? But he's won a penalty at least, and it shows that we were threatening. Mutu's going to take it. Mutu gets the goal. A little bit awkward, but we've finally got a goal there. And we're off again, so yeah. I think it was a few seasons back now, but we were on about, I think, we was eyeing up Jermaine Defoe at one point. Eyed up some of the Spurs players here and there. Here's Cafu. He's waiting for the run of Gerrard. Oh, Gerrard's run is stopped. Oh, Gerrard's still going though. Now it's definitely been stopped. And it's going to run through. Here's Inzaghi's offside. Inzaghi having another kind of off game, I feel. I don't know. Do we swap him out at half time again? I don't know. It's debatable. They missed that sitter of a chance though in that first half. Early on. So, Portsmouth 1, We United 0. What did I say at the end of the last episode? Oh yeah, Portsmouth are probably going to win that, and they're on the way to doing it currently. So yeah, Aston Villa 1, Newcastle 1 in one of the other matches as well. So yeah, that's your half-time bonus this week. Early days though in the league yet, so a lot of these results don't really... Well, I mean, everything counts and every little helps, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's going to be a few more weeks before the table starts to take a bit more shape. And Iniesta scores, and that was a really good run by him. Excellent stuff there. Shimizu with this here. Shimizu probably arguably should get more game time. So he's making this run here. Oh, I think he's just played onside, is Iniesta. Puts that away nicely. So the pass is taken about there. Yeah, Iniesta is just onside here. And then hits this sort of kind of first time. He does take a touch, dispatches it well. You know, some other players might have thought a bit more about that, you know, being in that situation. But I think the best thing to do there was to just take the touch and then hit the ball. You know, whereas some other players might have thought, oh, actually, let's oh, Shimizu, Iniesta, oh my! Iniesta with 2 immediately. He's on for a hat-trick already into the second half. That's crazy. That really is weird. Keeper does get a hand on the ball here. The keeper's been run ragged, I feel, today. Mutu just like trying to win the ball back, make something happen there. Finds its way to Shimizu, finds its way to Iniesta, bends the ball just kind of away from the keeper a little bit. So the touch, the hand on the ball there, just, it didn't matter in the end. It went in. He was kind of at full stretch. Here's Davids. Here's Mutu. Ball is going to go out of play there. Oh, Carboni took down a little bit there. Half an hour left in this game here today. And it's Shimizu. And it's Mascherano. Oh, and it's an offside by Iniesta. Shimizu. Here's Iniesta again. He's got options. It's Shimizu. Oh, keeper had to stretch out to it. Here's Iniesta again. And it's Shimizu. Shimizu's been really good this game. Steven Gerrard, oh, misses the target there. Well, Hognan's got a yellow card for something there. I totally missed what had happened. It was a foul on Inzaghi. Gerrard is going to come off for Fabregas, and Benzema is on for Mutu. We're going to give Inzaghi a little bit more time in this one at least, because we kind of just want to keep Mutu fresh, but also Benzema missed the last game. Kind of want him to get back out there again. Here he is, in fact. But the ball's taken away from his possession. Here's Mido. And Cafu needs to get back here. This could be dangerous. Mido's taking it too far. And this time it ends up at Fabregas. Here's Carboni. And he whips it in. Oh, it's too near the keeper just in the end. But here's Mascherano winning it back and keeping the play going. It's Mascherano. Oh, he's done well. He's got to pick someone out. Tries to find Benzema. Here's Iniesta. Tries to find Shimizu, which he does. Oh, what's going to happen? Is there going to be something here? Shimizu. It's Carboni. Liverpool got numbers up here. It's Inzaghi, and that's why we kept him on. That's number 4. And that's sending Spurs packing now. Just kind of had numbers forward, just kind of like, I don't know, feels like we're overloading Spurs a little bit, like they just don't know what to do with it. Feels a bit overwhelming for them. And if we just buy our time just a little bit, we can wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. Lennon is off for Spurs. I think Carboni's played a pretty good game today. I've really been impressed with Shimizu though, to be honest. Like, he's been very good today. And Inzaghi not giving the ball up there. He didn't want to give that up. That's the great thing about Inzaghi, that I just feel like he always tries for the ball no matter what. Ronaldo on and Iniesta off. Iniesta, fantastic game, but gonna just rest him up for the final few minutes. And it's Fabregas with a shot there, which he did pretty well to get past the player. The Spurs player's struggling to sort of get the ball and just keep up with us. Oh! I want to say this was on target, and it might have been a fifth goal. Oh, that's going in. That was a Ronaldo header heading into the net there. That was goal number 5, denied by Benzema getting in the way of it. Shimizu! Oh. He deserves one. I think he's played really well. Unlucky for the keeper though. I mean, the keeper's had a nightmare of a game today. But Spurs looking like relegation fodder at this rate. I mean, Celtic, Portsmouth and Spurs just all looking as bad as each other at this point in the season. Although, to be honest, you know, Portsmouth and Celtic give us a good game, but Spurs have been awful today. And there we go, final whistle. Another game where I just didn't want it to end. You know what, that was exciting from pretty much start to finish. Yeah, it's got to be Shimizu, hasn't it? Man of the match performance today from him. Oh, then again, I mean, Iniesta did play well, so it was debatable out of these two who should take it home today. But Shimizu just snatched it there, probably with that late goal in the end. I mean, Iniesta scored twice, but yeah, Shimizu played really well. He was like assisting. He was just doing so good. Like, what does it say here? I scored one. Obviously, assists 2, yeah. How many assists? Assist 1 for just Iniesta today. So he just played so well, and he played pretty well when he came on against Celtic last week. So yeah, Gerrard with just the 5.5 looked kind of average out there today. The defence, I thought, played very well. I thought Carboni played pretty well. Cafu, they're all doing their job pretty solidly. In fact, Heitinger and Puel didn't, from as far as I remember, didn't really have that much to do. Neither did Czech. Mascherano was really good, Iniesta really good. Inzaghi stuck with him in the end because I kind of believe that he could maybe get a goal for himself if he played a little bit longer, and kind of glad that we did in the end. So yeah, and then Mutu, I think he only got the penalty, didn't he, today? He got an 8.0 rating. I wouldn't have given him that high though. I don't think he played maybe at an 8, but he still played well. And yeah, Ronaldo could have had a goal for himself near the end, but didn't. So results from fixture 5, here they are, and Everton won yet again, this time at home against Celtic 2-1, West Brom and Rangers drew 2-2, Charlton and Birmingham both drew 2-2 as well. Manchester United beat Arsenal at home 2-0, Newcastle win at Aston Villa 2-1, Portsmouth win against We United. What did I say? It had a Portsmouth win written all over it, because that's just the way this game goes. Chelsea win at Wigan 3-0. And that's what happened this week. So this is how the table is looking now. Everton have climbed to third. They have won 4 games and only lost 1 so far. They've scored 10 goals, although they have conceded 7. Chelsea are up to second as well now, with 12 points also, and Manchester United. We United today have dropped down into 5th after a really good start. Rangers have kind of fell off a little bit as well. They've dropped down into 6th now. Newcastle are up to 7th, and Arsenal are now down to 8th. So that is the top half of the table. Looking down to the bottom, Spurs are now dead last. Celtic and Spurs are the only 2 teams without any points so far after 5 games now. They got 25 games to resolve this issue. Portsmouth, I mean, it's a good start. I mean, you know, another win would push them a little bit further up. You know, they're not a million miles away from, like, catching some of the other teams up, but the way it's going, I mean, you consider that it's taken 5 games for them just to get 1 win. That's not going to be good enough by the end of it, so they're going to have to get some better results. But yeah, Wigan are 9th, Birmingham are 10th, West Brom are 11th, Charlton are 12th, Aston Villa are 12th also, as they share the exact same stats as Charlton, Portsmouth 14th. So this is something I don't really do at this point in the season, but I was just having a look at some of the other leagues, and there's nothing really to say about the other leagues too much. But then it comes to the Spanish league, and I've just realised after scrolling through, I'm like, where the hell's Real Madrid? Have they just got off to a bad start to the season? Okay, they're not here, they're not here, they're not here. What is going on? They are dead last in the Liga currently after 5 games. That's insane. They've lost 4 games and drew 1. They haven't won a single game yet. Anyway, this is what is happening in fixture 6. Next time, we got Charlton against Portsmouth. Arsenal are at Birmingham. We got Celtic at home against West Brom. Rangers travel to We United. Chelsea v Villa. Could that be a 4-4? We don't know. We got Everton against Manchester United, and we got Spurs against Wigan. Spurs needing the points, Celtic needing the points, of course, as well. For us, we're away. Newcastle could be tough. You know, we just got to go for it. You know, I mean, this season's been a little bit tough so far. I know we've won every game, but it's taken us a while to get going, and sometimes we need a little bit of luck. But, I mean, we didn't really need it today. I thought we just played really well. Or maybe Spurs just played really bad, to be honest. But, yeah, Newcastle away in the next one, guys. So, thank you for watching this episode. In this next episode coming up, we'll find out who we're playing in the Champions League as well. So, kind of a biggish episode coming up in the next one. Join us for then, and see you then. Take care.